4 years. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man, the brother has been going through it. But when it comes to Tyrese, you don't know when he's joking around or when he's serious. Sometimes Tyrese will get on social media to troll. Recently, Tyrese said he was going to quit social media, but he's still on social media going on rants every single day. Last week, Tyrese was on The Breakfast Club, and it was a very emotional interview. They spoke on Tyrese not fully healed from that whole divorce, and he also spoke on his family members that he lost. Later on that week, Joe actually went on his podcast and was a little bit insensitive to the whole situation. Not only was he joking and laughing about the situation, but he also called Tyrese bitter from the whole situation with his ex-wife.
Definition what regardless. Bitter, like the Oxford definition of the word bitter. You don't. Nothing gives bitter for Tyrese.
I don't think he's bitter, but I think he's affected by his definition.
So bitter.
That don't necessarily gotta be bitter.
Oh man, I hate when we gotta do this, man. You know, it's legal, so y'all put
nigga, Google it, nigga.
Walk in the other room and find your fucking cocks. How about that? Google it. Bitter, I mean, I think this divorce has had a long-lasting effect.
Well, today you guys know Tyrese would not pass up an opportunity to get his name in the headlines. Tyrese went on a whole IG live rant on Joe Budden and his ex-wife Samantha. Now, the funniest part about this whole rant is as Tyrese is talking about how his divorce is going horrible, he's also trying to give Joe Budden advice to get married. Yes, that's correct. Hey, Tyrese, let me give you a word of advice, brother. If you're trying to give somebody advice on getting married, talking about how you're getting taken to the cleaners in your divorce is not going to influence somebody to get married. Here's Tyrese going at Joe Budden for calling him out and calling him bitter. You guys get in the comments below. Please leave some words of encouragement for our good brother Tyrese. Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
All right, somebody get this message to Joe Budden. Joe, you see that rope? Joe Budden. I see that rope right there to the left. See that? Grab that rope. Oh, nigga, your voice ain't deeper than mine. I got you. I need to understand what's going on with Joe Budden's and why I keep catching strays every time anything that happens with me with the Breakfast Club. Let's run the clip back since y'all love running clips back on the pod. Soon as I came on the Joe Budden podcast, I had on a green hat. It looked very similar to this. She was like, you ain't gonna come over and talk about all that spiritual Negro shit. You know what I mean? Jesus and all that bullshit with the Breakfast Club. Like, damn, nigga, like, everything all right?
You were right.
Joe, I actually know you. I know you and I know Melissa Ford. I've done too many turn-ups with Joe Budden. That's my nigga, so I thought. He's also the nigga that I thought of all of the people in all of these pods. There's so many niggas, I said it on your show. There's a lot of niggas that try to jump in this pod game because of the success of Joe and Drink Champs and all the above, and then you just see a lot of niggas come and go. But of all of the people with radio shows, social media, and pods, Joe Budden happens to be the biggest fucking uber R&B fan. All the niggas in the game. So what I expect as your brother, what I expected as somebody who I know that you are the biggest R&B fan. You're like, nigga, I think between you and Snoop, the OG big homie Snoop, dog, y'all might be the biggest fucking R&B fans on earth. Like, there is no such thing as hip hop in y'all niggas' car or on your private times, because y'all niggas really do this R&B shit for real. So the last thing I expect was for Joe to do a podcast and start talking about me on the Breakfast Club. You know, I'm laughing, I'm having fun. I mean, I'm over there with the light-skinned nigga. We done pieced up, chopped it up. We had a hard conversation. You know, I was banned from the Breakfast Club. I don't know who banned me, but I was at that motherfucker at 9 o'clock and I ain't get in until 9:30. We had that conversation and we moved on. But like every time I do anything that's got to do with the Breakfast Club and then attempt to follow the Breakfast Club with Joe, I'm just catching strays. So I'm like, yo, nigga, you got a problem with Envy and Charlamagne? Y'all niggas need to address that shit, bro. Because what the fuck that got to do with me? And how do I got niggas on your pod who I just met who got my back more than the nigga that I actually know? Papa Joe. What I'm not going to do is go at Joe. You know why? Because the stage and the platform is too big. I'm just going to say this. Joe, I forgive you. But I'm going to just say a couple things because I want you to really look at that rope right there. You see that rope? I don't really go at behind. Like, even the niggas on your pod was like, yo, after I met Tyrese a couple times, I'm good. I don't want to have any conversation. You kept going. You went as far as calling me bitter. You see this hat right here? This is why niggas commit suicide. This is why black men and men in general say shit, act like nothing is happening, don't act like they feel nothing, ain't going through nothing, ain't carrying nothing. I'm a grown ass man, bro. You can have all the fucking influence in the world, you'll never be able to convince me that I'm bitter. Look up the definition of bitter. Or if you look at that rope over there, you'll understand that what I'm feeling, what I'm carrying, and what I'm processing. It's shit you've never experienced before. Never. Okay, days. Me is getting old, Joe.
You are clear to engage any and all threats.
Putting that motherfucking just for me and on, nigga, covering up that shit. I'm 45, nigga. I probably got 2 gray hairs in my goddamn face, and I just do like this with my finger. Boop, and boop. You Papa Joe over there, man. How long you been with your girl? That knee. You gonna pop that knee, nigga. That knee is getting old, nigga. You gotta get down on that knee one last time. It's cool. We all uploading sexy, voluptuous, better hats. The reason I ain't went to that other level in mine is because I'm still in the middle of a divorce. This nigga just refused that she let me go, but refused to let me go. I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, damn, nigga, we had a prenuptial agreement, which means prior to the nuptials, you what you get versus what I get or what I keep, because you ain't come into it with shit. What you do is, what you get out of this has already been established prior to the nuptial. Nuptial is. This motherfucker's been happy for 4 goddamn years and refused to move on with her life. Is there a porn star that can run into Samantha to get her to forget about it? Is there somebody out here that could do something to this woman to get her to move the fuck on? Her and her attorney name is Adam Gleckman. Adam Gleckman is the most racist motherfucker to ever wear a suit in a courtroom. Why do I say that? This motherfucker cannot possibly, at this point, be out here trying to figure out legal matters. You are threatening and smart, intelligent, and successful. You are losing your fucking mind every single day over who I am. And I've earned all of this shit, Mr. Adam Gleckman. At this point, I'm not saying that this is a factual fact. At this point, I believe that white man is so fucking much. He's encouraging Samantha to step in the fight because he's like, listen, look it up. I don't lie on people. This motherfucker testified since he's been representing Samantha 4 years ago. This is 3 large firms later. He was only charged for what in the pretty light-skinned, very Jesus is going on?
Now, speaking of lawyers and money, have you guys ever been fired from a job and on top of that you had to deal with an injury? Great job. I'm telling you, I was working at a major hospital in my city. Lawyers are getting sucky. Recently, I thought about getting a lawyer, but I thought it was gonna be way too expensive. And coming right out of college, bro, I was broke. Fast forward to now, boy, was I foolish. I could have been rich, you guys. I had no clue about companies like Morgan & Morgan that are completely free. Yes, free, unless you win. No, seriously, you guys, there's no upfront cost. There's no sign-up fees. If you don't win your case, you pay them nothing. $0. These guys are the largest injury law firm in America. If any of you guys out there ever got seriously injured, your case could be worth millions. Guys, I'm telling you, please don't be like me. They make it super easy for you guys now. You can start your claim right now with Morgan & Morgan at 40people.com/chicks or by scanning the QR code right there. Now, excuse me, you guys. I gotta go yell at my parents for not knowing this and me not being rich right now. I'll be back.
Everything that she was supposed to get after she left was established in the pre-nuptial. That means, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna say this, y'all. Joe, don't buy no more Cuban links. Busta Rhymes has already won. He's killed everybody in the Cuban link game. We're done with that. Joe, I need you to get into your Jay-Z bag. I need you to get into your Red Run bag. Be well, big man. Go ahead and pop down on that old ass beat. Go ahead and take it to that other level. Don't buy no more chains, man. We're not impressed with 50-year-old niggas. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't, if you, let me say this. Rap niggas that are 50 years old, of course you can wear your chains. That's a life you earned. But, bitch, if you ain't married, I don't know. You're making the wrong investment. You're all up in here. You out here trying to compete with these 16-year-olds that you know, regular takes and you're like, you over there calling me bitch. And I think that was a total shit about some ankles. Like, nigga, your young ankles, like, you might have some of the like most moistened ankles of any nigga I've ever known in hip hop. You got on some motherfucking Crocs. You went to Crocs, can you tell me about that? Do you know what it is to be married and divorced? You know what it's like to have a whole situation and you wake up one day and it just goes up in smoke. I think you need to sleep it out. What you gotta do, you gotta be able to keep your views, keep that, you know what I mean, that belly on, whatever you got going on, getting that money, you gotta keep that moving. But yo, Joe, listen, you gotta think about this shit, bro. None of it. You hear me? Do what you do, bro. Keep that energy over there. Rocking that old ass me. Stop. Covering up Papa Joe. The girl is beautiful. She deserves that other level. Don't buy no more shoes with the matching handbags. So we got that. She's fly. You know, you got some beautiful energy happening in your relationship. I'm in a situation right now. I'd probably be on another level already if my fucking divorce was finally. It's been over 4 years and this nigga just won't let me go. I don't know what the fuck. There has to be a porn star. Somebody could be rocking on this. I mean, just move on. You and your wife, Tracy's lawyer, Adam Black, and Joe.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's time to pop the question, bro. It's time to put on that grown man. It's time to get some of that fat Joe in it. It's time to get some of that, you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
Man, Joe knows.
Tyrese sound like a fool, bro.
Your man Drink Champs, you know the formula. Everybody going home.
Got your
Stupid to talk about all the things you talk. This is out to you. Want to look up something? You want to look up something, Joe? Since everybody say, yo, leave Reese alone, man, leave him out of that, man. Let's not bring him in that tip. No, man, I met Tyrese a couple times, bro. He good people, man. Like I'm not gonna be trying to make a mockery of him crying about saying black men cry. First of all, your whole thing is crazy. Why are you watching this record? Don't you got other shows? Don't you got other drugs you should be prepping for? Reload. You see that rope, Joe? See that rope over there? How did you watch the full Breakfast Club? Man? Why are you studying?
Change your back.
See that rope? What's that? Joe, you got a lot. So all of the married men who have been through a divorce. So all of the married men who have just been random, nasty, only thing you've seen yourself on something the rest of your life have been told, like this. You talk 50-year-old singing.
Taking effective fire.
Joe, let's get those words.
Ceux qui ont besoin de tuto, bah vous regardez. He definitely sent me that cute shit that you said about me not having no money. And because of that, I feel like now me and 50 should have a battle. And, you know, no gangster shit. I'm 52 years old. That would be whack and only for the culture. But he's in the television network business now. So if I was a rapper, I would be like, all right, I'm going to make a diss record. You make a diss record. Now, let's not do that. Let's do CEO rule. He definitely sent me that cute. You drop your television network today. You should be able to do that because you have power and you have the resources. And, you know, you get money. And because I'm broke, this should be easy work. I'm going to drop my network. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to drop a new original American new movie. So I also challenge you to drop an original movie. Do it today. You should have it on deck. You're a CEO. You should be prepared for this. But I guarantee you're not. You drop your television network today. You should be able to do that because you have power. So today, I'm dropping American New. You type in America. You type in NU. Check out my network. Go check out. What's the name of the network again?
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Leave none alive.
Today, you drop in American New. You type in America. You type in NU. Check out my network. Go check out. What's the name of the network again? That accent. Hell no. You can check out 50 Cent Action. I'm promoting it. Go to 50 Cent Action, however you can go there. And go to America New. Type in America, type in NU on any app store down there. And tell me how this app is better. But I need you to show up for this battle for me. Today, you got America New. Type in America.